Hi, I'm Jonathan Banks, Executive Automotive Analyst at NADA Used Car Guide, with this month's industry update. Escalating tensions in the Middle East are once again driving up oil prices, and as a result, American consumers are paying more at the pump. The average price of regular grade gasoline has jumped by about 50 cents since the beginning of the year to about $3.80 per gallon, which is about 35 cents greater than the typical seasonal increase seen over this period. The increase has grabbed the media's attention, and many are asking the question, how high will gas prices go? NADA Used Car Guide analysts have addressed this question and are forecasting that prices for regular grade gasoline will peak at $4 per gallon in May. NADA also does not expect the high prices to be sustained, since prices are being impacted by the expectation that oil supply in Iran will be disrupted, rather than any real loss in the amount of oil being produced. Considering that gasoline prices averaged more than $3.50 last year, NADA predicts that there will not be dramatic shifts in consumers' vehicle choices when prices approach the $4 mark. And NADA expects a very mild impact on used vehicle prices. Looking at opposite ends of the fuel economy spectrum by vehicle segment and leaving all other variables constant, at $4 per gallon, prices for used compact cars, like the Ford Focus or Honda Civic, will increase by an average of $179. Meanwhile, used vehicle prices for large SUVs, such as the Chevy Tahoe, at $4 per gallon, will decline by $387, while price adjustments for other vehicle segments will land somewhere in between. Gasoline prices would have to move up to $4.50 per gallon to see dramatic changes in price. At $4.50, compact car prices would increase by $638, or 3.5 times the rate of growth at $4 per gallon, while large SUV prices would fall by about $2,148, or 5.5 times the loss at NADA's forecasted gas price peak. Although current signs point to gasoline prices remaining below the high of $4.11 recorded in July of 2008, there is still a heightened threat that some form of military action could be taken against Iran. If military action is taken against Iran, then all bets are off on how high gasoline prices will rise. Used vehicle prices through March 5th have increased by 3%, which is in line with NADA's forecast made in February. However, mid-sized cars and SUVs outpace the overall industry. We have yet to see any significant shifts in demand based on gas prices, but overall we expect to see a continuance of the positive trend as we enter the spring selling market. The impact of used prices from gas will depend on where the actual price settles in on. NADA will continue to monitor the situation and adjust our forecast accordingly. Please see NADA guidelines for more information.